It's third down coming up.
Well, let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Makes the catch in the open field.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
The Chargers out now in a 4-6 formation. The Panthers have it at the 39. Tackle right around midfield.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get 4 carries.
They'll set up now at midfield. The Panthers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Over to Greg Olsen with the reception. Olsen's tackled down at the 29.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
First down here. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Ted Ginn takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. The Panthers now will tack on the extra point. The point after try is in the books. The Chargers ready to return the kick. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Dalton's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Lynch looking out wide. Brought down at the 26.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. The Chargers now moves the chains. The Chargers decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. The Panthers defense lined up going with the 46 defense. Steve Johnson hauls it in. Andy Dalton will be under center. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
I love these timing routes. The out route, nice job by the wide receiver. As he's breaking out towards the sideline, that football is right on target.
Set up now at the 36.
Boy, they saw something on the offense. It caught their attention. Look at the defensive line. All shifting to the right.
a look at the Chargers offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once.
Well, the D-line going into that spread look, they want to get to that quarterback.
Sanu makes the grab.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. And with that, let's look at the Panthers defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
Second down and 10. Throws the pass. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, but it's 3rd long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
The Chargers now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. The Chargers have it at the 24. Able to reach up and grab it.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation, go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The kick is good. With almost an entire quarter in the books, they at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's a long contest. It's a long game, and I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Panthers taking the field on offense, coming up a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
The Panthers take it from the 23. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up the 1st down. That's nice.
First down at the 36. Almost intercepted that time. And now let's take a look at the Panthers offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times. Davis, a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Second and 10. They'll go ground. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. And here's the Chargers defense. A week ago, this is a bunch that forced 5 turnovers. It'll be 3rd down. Press coverage all the way. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
The Panthers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Chargers offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Johnson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence.
And the QB is hit and dropped by Short.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. Lynch is in the backfield. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And a flag is down. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
Brown's going to take this one from the 18. That return's good for about 19.
Brown, such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 37. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Davis, a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Second down and 10. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
Third down.
Let's go. Right 38. Right 38.
Third down and 10. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down. The Panthers have to punt the football. We'll see what he can do here. That return's good for about 10. The Chargers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
And Gates is playing out of position in the backfield here. First down at the 48. And Hayden's all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down coming up. Andy Dalton will be under center. And the football ends in the hands of Bo. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Takes it from the strong eye. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Fullback takes the handoff. They'll mark him at the 29.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Chargers come to the line. The first down marker is at the 24. For a gain of about 5.
Lynch is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
With 2.5 minutes to go before halftime, it's a first down. Playing press coverage to the outside. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Defense calls a timeout. The snap will come at the 33. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. Dalton will take it from the gun. Dwayne Bowe with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it. 2-minute warning. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Intercepted. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Tackles made. That's a big-time play right there, Phil. The interception virtually assures they'll be holding the lead at halftime.
Absolutely. Big-time play by a big-time player. He read the quarterback, got in position, and made that interception.
The Panthers are going to line up. Close game, second quarter. The score's 7-3. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. Robinson's going to make the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Get ready.
The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Now looking at 3rd down. The Panthers need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
We'll see what he can do here. That return's good for about 6. The Chargers offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
And Joe Hayden has the interception. How big was that interception right before the half, Phil?
Big time. That's all I can say. That's what it was. For the situation, for your football team, and by that player, what a play he made.
The Panthers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29. The Chargers go with the dime formation here on defense. From the shotgun. Debs could have had the interception that time. Coming up, second down.
Get ready.
From the gun. Wants to go deep. And it falls incomplete.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
From the 29-yard line.
Get ready.
3rd and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Panthers have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
The best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half, go to the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the coach. We'll see if the quarterback can make it work.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
Get ready.
2nd and 10. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Panthers with an empty backfield look here. From the gun. And the throw, it's incomplete.
Nice job that time by the receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
The kick is good.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
The Chargers ready to return the kick. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chargers just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient and get the job done.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Chargers take it from the 23. He pulls it down somehow. The Chargers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Dalton's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. First down at the 36. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. They come to the line, and it's first down. Ready for intermission. First, one more play.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
From the gun, Dalton. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The Chargers will use a timeout here early in the second half. The Panthers defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. The Chargers come out with a split backfield. Intercepted! Philly come out of the locker room, and the defense has made a play with the interception.
Yeah, they came out with such tremendous... energy. I don't know if it was something they ate at halftime or the words of the coach, but they took that energy, they went out on the field and got that interception.
Real good field position here to start this series. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 27. There is a flag out. The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
The Panthers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Let's go. Right 90.
Second and 1. Toss play. No doubt about it. Touchdown. We're early in the third, and they may be starting to pull away.
What a job coming out at halftime and just finding a way to score, put more points on the board, and pull away from your opponent. That is good halftime adjustments.
The Panthers for the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Panthers getting set for the kickoff. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Chargers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
First down at the 20. Wireless on the receiving end. He'll down him at that point.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd and 9 coming up. The Chargers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. Scarlett all over the quarterback and takes him down. They're set to punt it away now. Brown's got a chance this time for about 4. The Panthers could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
Trying to plow ahead. He's tackled right at the 43.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Double tight end formation. First down at the 43. Wells is all over the ball carrier.
The Chargers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Press coverage all the way. Tavares Jackson under center. The play clock's running down. Jackson's got it after the play fake. Sims makes the catch. Carolina in the end zone. Touchdown. Sims has caught his first touchdown of the season. The Panthers with the PAT to come. Makes the PAT. The Chargers ready to return the kick. And a touchback. The Chargers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
2nd down now. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
And it's knocked down. Third down now. Playing press coverage to the outside. Looking across the middle. They're in punting formation. Brown's got it now. Gets about 4 yards that time. The Panthers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Let's go. Right 90. Right 90.
First down at the 41. It's the old counter play. That's Weddle making the stop.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
Second down and 1. Ayers, that time on the tackle.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
The Chargers will come out in the dime. The Panthers snap it at the 41. Has his man. Butler's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Panthers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Second and 13. Handoff made. Brought down at the 38. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day. On the way, third down. Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation.
Let's go. Move, yeah. Move, yeah.
Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Hits the upright and goes wide of the mark.
So many times when you see these field goal kickers miss it, it's just about mechanics. What was it? Were the steps wrong? Did he plant his foot in the right spot? And you got to hit that football in the perfect spot, too. A little bit of everything went wrong that time.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 45. That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
This will be second down. The Panthers packing the box here. 46 formation. Heaving it down the field. Third down on the way.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Pass is intercepted. Heading into the fourth, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
Loss of a couple that time. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. The Panthers take it from the 33. Up the gut here. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. The Chargers come out in a dime package. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Picks up about 2. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. The Panthers need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Brown's the receiver on the screen. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense. And it'll be Nortman back to punt. This punt will be returned. Taken down at the 33. And a run back of about 13. The Chargers bring their offense back onto the field here, trying to avoid a repeat of the mistake on their last drive, which was, of course, an interception.
Yeah, you're looking for a way to get that momentum back. And how do you do that with a good play call on first down? Catch the defense off guard, get some momentum on the offense, give your players confidence so they can let it go. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Dalton's on the move. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Dalton is able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves and nice and smooth, doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Now 1st and 10. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. The ball is spotted right at the 46. 2nd down and 8. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab. He'll pick up 7 this time.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the 4th quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play. Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Finley's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. All set up now at the 21. First down here after the completion. Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. He's drilled as he throws. Second down and 10. Dalton, handoff. Gains 12.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
That's 2nd down coming up. Empty backfield look for Dalton here. Dalton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Look at that. San Diego in for the score. Dalton's put up now 10 touchdown passes on the season. The Chargers getting set for the point after. inside of the uprights. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Browns running this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Panthers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
And it's Eric Weddle who makes the tackle. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this is the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
As Olsen.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Jackson's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Gets the handle here. Got a flag.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After that penalty, it's now 2nd and 14. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Screen has his man. He's into the open. Going to take it the distance. The 10. 2 minutes to go in the second half.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And they're all over it for the sack.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Billy Brown with the catch.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Jackson's now completed 4 in a row.
Let's go.
The Chargers load up the box, going with the 46 defense. He's picked off again. He's in the clear. He's at the 50. Now at the 40. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
Add the extra point, the kick is good. Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff. The Panthers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Chargers trying to keep their hopes alive and recover an onside kick. And a flag comes out. They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that onside kick.
Well, it was a tough spot for him, Jim. We know that. When you're going for the onside kick and you're trying to recover it, I think your chances are about 1 out of 10, and that time it was not on their side.
The Panthers now march to the line. Tightly contested game here in the 4th. The score's 24-17. The Panthers snap it at the 36. Slashes to the left side. Panthers there to take him down.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball.
The Panthers come out. Jumbo package on the field. First down at the 21. Touchdown in the late stages.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense. Well, you don't see it too often, do you? You see these missed extra points, and the first thing you think of is you look up, you do the score, and you go, how is this going to come back and bite them? Because a lot of times it does. It changes strategy as this game goes along.
Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chargers come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, that's it. You know, Jim, these are tough moments, and what you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on the fire. If you're the quarterback, don't take a chance and throw a silly interception that people are going to talk about. Don't fumble the ball if you get the ball in your hands as a runner or a receiver, and just get this game over with.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Second down and 13. The ball is knocked out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Huge. Third and long coming up, and they're certainly in four-down territory as well. Third down and 13. With the contact, the ball comes out. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.